Croatia get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Croatia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Mbappe does really well there, he is strong. Lang, Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional.
Davies really added the width there.
Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Croatia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played. Has a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribéry. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's a shade optimistic. Danger averted for now.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is expertly dealt with. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Lang. Pedri. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's Davis. And now they can spring out of defence. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Nesta cuts it out. Pedri. Lang. And the finish! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, they could break here. And he's on his way! Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Menu takes control of it and he's on the move. Menu. Yamal. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Menu. And it's Van Basten. Now, this could be a chance. Nice interception, well timed. Davis. And Rafinha. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Oh, super find. Hits one! It's a loose ball. Pedri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Well, the defence just a bit. Now Mbappe. Decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Croatia, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Croatia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Mbappe. And here's a chance. It's hit the uprights. That has ended up in no man's land. Valverde. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's the hit! Goal! Croatia! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Foden. Now it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Davis wins the duel this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Great chance here from position A1. And this the perfect opportunity to... Going for goal! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. El Mali. Could be danger here. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Croatia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Croatia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had a shot! Oh, right place, right time. Croatia with the corner, they're first. Finds himself on... Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
El Mali aimed beyond the defence. Fofana and De Ligt. Davis. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Early ball. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he thumps it clear. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Croatia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Musiala. Some resolute defending there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now the finish! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chance! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Musiala. And we've reached half-time.
Croatia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Croatia head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Lang. Lovely feet. And the shot! Oh, and one more try! And yes, it's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So now the difference is 3. Lang. And the shot! And it's Davis. Rafinha. Shot a goal! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Croatia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rafinha. Lang. And smartly reclaimed.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. Oh, they could be caught out
The
here.
attendance for this match was 28,997.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lang. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Yamal. Caicedo was in no mood for any of that. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Yamal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Always onto this. There's the shot! And that's past the post.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. It's Pedri. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold. Lang. And he's intervened well there. That's beautifully weighted. Nesta. Alexander-Arnold. It's Pedri. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? No, it's wide. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Pedri. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Lang. Yamal! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Just eases him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's picked his way through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Terrific header! And that may well be that. That is that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we has a goal! Now, who's going to be... And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is wildly off target. And it's De Bruyne. Nesta does well to get it back. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And he's there to get it away. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta. Rafinha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Koundé really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Camavinga calmly anticipates. David Villa, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. And that's his... Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's been picked up. Lang! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Davis charging forward down that flank. Rice. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the start.
He's through, it's one-on-one! And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lang. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Yamal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Musiala gets a good foot in there. De Bruyne is fouled. 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Rafinha. Lang just eases him off the ball. And it's Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Lang. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He has done it! And again, he's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Davis makes the interception. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta. Bellingham. David Villa, and here's Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross flung in, big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
This possibly the last play of the half. There's the header, and a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Croatia go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Leicester cuts out the pass. Yamal. That is good alertness. It's Camavinga. Kimmich. Costa Curta. It's Kimmich. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. David Villa. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kimmich certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The less said about that pass, the better.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
De Bruyne. Croatia with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Koundé for Musiala. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down now.
Lovely feet. In once more. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Davis. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rafinha. Lang stood up well to him there. Threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafinha. Oh, that was vital. Bastoni gets it clear. Koundé. Pedri. Rafinha. And here's Davis. And that's been drilled in. "75 minutes played. Yamal. Pedri. Oh, Rafinha! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Croatia have their second corner now. And here's Rafinha. Pedri. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Batistuta. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, played right into his path. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lang. Yamal. Rice does well to stand firm and defend it. Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. No unnecessary risk. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And now, please
Lang, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Featuring our guest performers today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.